Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold. She was among the sorcerers with whom you fought the Voidwoken down in the hold of the sinking ship. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Who are you? No such thing as just another lizard. No such...
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice a flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar.
It's dawning on you, isn't it? Why I hate reptiles like you. Forgive me if I don't take your word for it.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed. Never. You are a lizard, perhaps a slaver. Why should I freely chain my fate to one like you, like I was once forced to? You did save me, didn't you? Ugh, how aggravating. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. I'm not quite sure the weather will...
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck.
Let's discuss our... You and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, as a rogue, my speciality is stealth. The quick silence of the dagger striking unseen suits me fine. Lead on, then follow me. But wait, you seem to have quite a few followers already. We'll be far too...
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the red...
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak. Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a grot. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudene leaves before he falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering...
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this Stingtail fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves... Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadow. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. That's because you haven't seen that other world in all its glory. Oh, I was born with the promise, but to keep it, I must find a second dream. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swampland.
I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Drudene.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
Understand? Then why do you wake a dreamer? You should know! You should know! Oh, I was so close. And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. But I have the good breeding not to mention it. So close to the...
This looks like the crate I'm after. But where are the contents?
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Oh, that'll happen here. Hope Griff and his people aren't giving you too hard of a time. Ian here. You here alone?
She gives you a long.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better. It's nothing. If I haven't learned that by... Used to be I had a family. A husband, then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were... Now I'm just waiting for them to call my name. Waiting... Thank you kindly, sweetheart. I do appreciate it. They were good lads. Too good for this place. Listen to me, bubbling on like a cauldron. You run along now, darling. You shouldn't spend what little time you've got left here.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Not an attempt, mate. Time's up, Your Honor. It's stabbing time.
frightful manners I mind the most, really. Well, that was rather fun, wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat. Oh, one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone's filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince. I'll tell you what, though. Whomever wants me out of the picture will have to do a lot better if all those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere
The lizard startles awake. His eyes...
What then? What is it? Oranges. Is that what he told you he's missing? Well, I suppose it's technically true. Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Druidine than the citrus. The Druidine Griff cleverly smuggles into the prison, of course. Stuffed inside the oranges. You don't think he'd really be so mad over a little missing fruit, do you? No, it's not the oranges, but the dreams he's after. Same as I, though. I have the right. You, my kin, ought to understand. Before I was caught, before I was brought here, I saw, but just as I was about to see how it happened, the Magisters beat down my door. This is my last chance to... So you see, I cannot give back the Druidine, not only for myself, but for all of us. My dreams are my gift. They may be our salvation, too. Fine, take the Druidine. I'll find more. Another way. Somehow, I have to.